it is always dependent. When something begins to exist, when something is not there since eternity, then it must have a cause. It must have something that doesn't have a cause in itself to bring it into existence. And that is what cause and effect is.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you what caused the universe, because the scientists tell us that the universe began to exist something like 13.8 billion years ago. So it has a beginning.
Yeah.
It wasn't there all the time. So the question now is, just using cause and effect, what caused the universe to begin to exist? Yes? What?
I don't know.
Yeah. You can say, I don't know, but like I said, that's not an answer. That is you pleading ignorance, which is fine. If you don't know something, you say, I don't know. But not really an answer, is it?
We can give choices. For
Yeah.
example, the universe created itself by itself. Do you agree with it?
Could the universe have created itself? If it never existed in the first place, could it bring into existence itself?
Do we know enough to understand the processes?
Yeah.
To understand what happened then?
We can use inference. We might not understand everything, just like they inferred that the universe is 13.8 billion years by the expansion of the universe.
Yeah.
You know, the universe is expanding at a very fast rate. So using calculations, they went backwards in the sense they reversed the expansion and said it must have come from a particular point, which they call the singularity. And then the Big Bang happened, and that's how everything that we see. So that is their explanation, the scientists. But they don't know where the singularity came from. That first point, where did it come from?
Yeah.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
The reason they will never be able to know that is because science is limited to space and time.
What is your belief then?
We question.
Yeah.
Did the universe created itself by itself? If it does, that means the universe has to exist before it is existence. Correct? Meaning, you cannot give birth to yourself. You have to exist before your existence to bring your life. So that's why it's impossible the universe created itself. Correct? With our own intellectual, argument, the simplest thing to say, no, it cannot be.
So
The other thing to say, was the universe always there? No, it says because it starts at a certain point. Or there is an independent creator or a power that created this universe. So one of these arguments has to be one of these. What do you think?
So once again, I think this, either it came from nothing, it created itself, it was created by a supernatural being. Which one is more plausible for you?
Or it just happened by chance?
Yeah, but that's the thing. When something from nothing comes into existence, that's not logical, is it? Because if I ask you, does nothing exist? Nothing, does it exist? Or is it a concept?
Perhaps it's just a matter of chance. It just happened.
No, but that's not, like I said, that's not logical.
Even a matter of chance. As you said, the matter of chance. There has to be something there
Yeah.
to make it into existence. It's simple.
If I tell you this border just came about by chance, would you believe me?
No, that's not the thing.
Why not? That is the thing. That's a bottle. That is less complex than even you, let alone the universe.
The universe is so complex that
We are trying to understand with our intellectual.
Yes, I'm using.
Maybe we cannot understand what happened at this time.
No, but the thing is, logically, even science, like I said, it depends on space and time for its calculations, for its postulations, for its theories, everything. If there was no space or time before the singularity, then how is it possible for something to come into existence from nothing? It is worse than me saying this bottle came about by nothing. But you just said that's not possible. If the bottle cannot come from nothing, the universe is much more complex, much more vast. Yes, even at that time, the complexity in the singularity is something which is immense. So you can't say it came by chance, because that is unscientific and illogical. It's like believing in magic,
think I don't that can exist because every person here is
By chance.
came by chance.
Every person here came by chance?
Yes.
You came from your parents. You didn't come by chance.
Yes, but also these genes.
Yeah, even your genes, everything came from your parents. Not by chance.
They come by chance.
Say again?
There are different possibilities I could came out, so I'm.
No.
Yes, I know that.
How is it by chance? Tell me. How do you conceive the fact that something which is like the universe
Yes.
comes by chance?
Yes, also one from his mother and from his father.
Yeah.
My mom too, so they're.
So it's not a chance.
Yes, it is.
You got two. You got two.
Can I finish this?
Yeah, of course.
There are different possibilities how it's ordered, these genes. And so I could have brown hair, I could have things different.
Yeah, your genes. Yeah.
So that is all by chance in the
It's not chance.
Yes, in the
There is a science behind the genes. It's not chance. The scientists tell you that there are.
This science is by chance.
Which design is by chance? Who tells you this?
I know
Unless
that
you believe-
because I went to school and I had this.
You went to school and your teacher told you came by chance?
Yes.
You should ask them for a refund.
We have different processes. It's not by chance that I'm here.
No, it's not. They, you know the DNA? The DNA is a complex. There's a complex code in the DNA. Yes, this. No one in their right mind will say that this is by chance. Everything that you see in your physical body.
But which information I get, that's by chance.
What information? I don't understand. What do you mean?
The genetic information.
The genetic information came from your genes, not by chance. Your genes came from your parents. 50% from your mother, another 50% from your dad.
He has a 50% from his mother.
Exactly, yeah, not chance.
And the chance, which one I get, that's by chance.
No, I think you're talking about probability. Like what characteristics of your dad come in you and what characteristic from your mom come in you. That's not, no, that's called by the genes. What is more, let's say, recessive will not come in you. What is more prominent will come in you.
Dominant and recessive.
So the dominant genes
Crossing over.
or the recessive ones.
He has also dominant and recessive. And maybe I get from him the recessive.
Yeah, so this is called probability, not chance. There's a difference. When you say chance, it just came by magic. That's what it means.
Seit zufällig heißt es. Zufällig gefühlt. Und das ist zufällig.
What is
I
it?
learned that,
The question I'm asking is,
I know
the universe, the scientists tell us how old the universe is. They tell us that it began at a point. Okay? For anyone to say that it came by magic one day, out of nowhere, then you need to provide evidence for that. Because do you believe in magic? No? Then how do you know that the universe came by magic?
I don't think that's going by magic.
So where did it come from?
The little up, it began
Yeah, the singularity, yeah. Where did it come from?
electrons. And
There were no electrons, there was no matter, no energy, no nothing. There was nothing before the singularity. No scientist will tell you this.
to be a little movement. I don't think that it can be like this. That there isn't a movement at all. There's every time somehow a movement, and that's how electrons and protons begin to grow and to
Okay.
appear, and they created like atoms
Let,
in your molecules.
let me ask you something. In order for something to move, yeah, just one last point. In order for something to move, do you need space and time? In order for anything to move, do you need space and time? Because before the singularity, there was no space and time. And these are the scientists like Hawkins and all. They mentioned this. Yes, they cannot fathom what was beyond the singularity. Everything is a speculation for them. And many of them say even time originated from this place, from this point. Yeah?
However, talking about time, our time is running. And
No
we
problem.
continue. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks. Then. Sorry, mate, you're late. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Dawah Wise. I don't know.
Where is the Quran?